Hey guys, it's Trina and Nick here with Friction. We're going to tell you your workout for today. So for the warm-up, we'll start with a catalyst warm-up, and then we'll go 3 rounds of 10 good mornings, 10 jump squats, and 10 push-ups. We got a little bit of mobility after that, but for that catalyst warm-up, basically what you're going to do is basically just going to be a bunch of joint rotations. So you'll kind of work from the neck all the way down to the feet, but you'll start with some rotations. You can go both directions, 5 rotations to the right, 5 rotations to the left. Then you'll work down to the arms and your shoulders. So we'll go with arm swings. You can go up and down, side to side. You can go circles, kind of just loosen up any of those joints there. You never want to forget the elbows. So if you go to the elbows, you'll scarecrow them, rotate them both directions, to the inside and to the outside. So after that, you'll kind of work down to the lower body. We'll go with some torso rotations. So hands on the hips, rotate the body, bring the hips all the way around and down, just like that. Perfect. You can add a little bit of speed to that if you want. And then we'll go arms out to the side and we'll rotate. You can bring the feet in with that too. Yep, just like so. Whoa, fancy board. Yep, rotating, waking up the body, getting ready to lift some weights. Keep continuing to work down the body. You'll go knee circles, the whoop-de-whoop. That's what it has been called in the gym before. So you're just moving those knees to, both directions, left and right. We'll go hips, ankles and wrists after that. Get them at the same time. 2 birds, 1 stone, right? Good stuff. All right. Then after you guys get done with that, 3 rounds, 10 good mornings, 10 jump squats, 10 push-ups. So for the good mornings, find a stance. So feet will just be underneath the hips. Hands can go on your hips or behind your head, or if you have a PVC pipe or a broomstick, you can use that. But you'll take a slight bend in the knees. You're going to hinge at the hips, keep the back nice and flat, and then go back up to standing tall. You're hinging until you feel a stretch in the hamstrings and then standing back up. Jump squats are after that, so feet just outside the shoulders, butt and hips will go back and down. After you get out of the bottom, you'll jump, get a little bit of air underneath those feet, and then you guys will move on to push-ups. So for those, stack the shoulders over the wrists, start in a tall plank, arms extended, lower your chest down till your chest into the thighs touch the ground. Then you'll press out at the top until you get to full extension. Cool, 3 rounds of that. And then after you guys are done with that, you're gonna work through 50 cat and camels. So for that, you'll take a tabletop position. Basically, you're going to arch the back, and then you guys will flex it up. So think of like an arch position in the bottom and a hollow position at the top. You have 50 of those. You can try to sync your breath with that. It's a little yoga movement for you guys. Cool, that's the warm up for your mobility. We'll go a minute in a standing forward fold. So feet underneath the hips. All you're gonna do is reach down, try to get your hands to those toes, let the hamstrings relax, let the lower back relax. You can have a slight bend in the knees, and then as that minute goes on, hopefully the knees will start to straighten and your hands can reach a little bit more to the ground. Cool, after that you guys have a minute in child's pose. So basically what you'll do, feet will come together, knees will be apart. You're gonna drop your chest to the floor, reach the hands out nice and long. You'll get a really big stretch throughout the upper body here. Wonderful. Last 2 things you guys have for mobility is going to be lizard and pigeon. So for lizard, take a long lunge, back knee stays on the ground, both hands will come down inside of that front leg. If you can work down to the forearms, feel free to do that. You're looking for a stretch in the hip flexors, the quads, most of the lower body there. And then for pigeon, take that front leg, give it a little bit of a bind. That back leg will still stay nice and long. And then you're just hanging out here for 1 minute. Wonderful. Cool. That is your warm up, guys. For skill today, we have a 9-minute EMOM. So you have 3 different movements that you'll go through. You'll work for 50 seconds, and then you'll take 10 seconds to rest and transition to that next movement. So for the first minute, it'll be 50 seconds of a glute bridge hold. So basically what that is going to look like is you will lay down on your back, feet will be planted, then we'll lift the hips, hands will be down by your side. You're just going to hang out there, hold that for 50 seconds. After that, you get 10 seconds of rest and transition. Then you're going to go 50 seconds of fire hydrants on the right leg, and then for that following minute, you'll go 50 seconds of fire hydrants on the left. So what that's going to look like is you'll take a tabletop position that One leg is gonna come up, just like so. We're gonna really just try to fire the glutes, hip flexors, and the lower body before your Metcon. So just keep working as many reps as you can in that 50 seconds, and then take that 10 seconds of rest and transition to work the other leg. So 9 minutes, you'll go through every single one 3 times. For your workout today, guys, it's called cycling. So you're gonna need a barbell. Hopefully you guys have one. I know a couple of you guys have been able to rent one from the gym. If not, there are scaling options for dumbbells or kettlebells, or if you don't have one. So it's 5 rounds for time. It's a quick little time cap. I believe it's only 8 minutes. So you have 5 deadlifts, 5 power cleans, 5 hang squat cleans. Then you'll go into 5 push press and then 5 push jerk. So this one is probably going to get a little bit of grip, get a little grippy. So forearms might, get a little fatigued, but hang on tight. It's a tight, fast, quick workout. Just keep that in mind. So you start with those 5 deadlifts. What that's going to look like is from the ground, go about mid shin, keeping the bar nice and close to the body, back stays nice and flat. You push the knees back and then stand up all the way at the top. That is when the rep is completed. After those 5 deadlifts, you're gonna go into 5 power cleans. So that's gonna start mid shin. So just like if the barbell had plates on it, it would start from the ground. Basically what you'll do is you'll use that deadlifting motion. Once we get past the hips, we're gonna shrug, we're gonna high pull, get those elbows up and turn them underneath that barbell. Catch in a quarter squat. Cool, 5 power cleans. Then you guys have 5 hang squat cleans. So we're gonna use the legs a little bit more in this one. So from that hang position, all you're gonna do is go right from above the knees. And we'll go ahead and take the time now to say that hang is gonna be anywhere from hips to above the knee. So if you can high hang in squat clean, that's fine. If you need to come to above the knee, that's okay. Hang. Basically, you're shrugging, high pulling, and after you catch in that quarter squat, ride it all the way down to a full squat, and then stand it up. 5 of those. After that, you guys have 5 push press. So you're gonna dip and drive then drive the bar overhead. We want the barbell to end up just over top of the foot, and we're bringing that head through the window that we create, just like so. So just a little bit of work from the legs here, just a dip and drive. After the 5 push press, you guys have 5 push jerk. So what that's gonna look like, you're gonna dip underneath the bar, start driving it up, and then drop back under it, and then stand all the way up for extension, and that's when the rep is completed. Cool. So 5 of everything, 5 rounds, tight cap, 8 minutes. Try to stay moving on this, try to be quick. It is at a light weight, it's at 95-65, so that should be very manageable for that time cap. The weight will go down for recreational, 75-55, or empty barbell for lifestyle. And like I said, for the kettlebell and dumbbell options, they are on Wodify for you guys to check out. We can go over those movements real quick. We do have a dumbbell. If you guys do have the dumbbell option, you'll do 5 per arm. So you're gonna work the right side and then the left. And that's how we'll do that. But just so you guys can see real quick, for the deadlift, you'll go on one side, so you'll tap the ground and stand tall, just like so. For the power clean, from the ground as well, so you're gonna shrug and high pull and get it to a front rack position, just like that. Great. We can do the hang squat cleans with the dumbbell as well. So you'll grab the dumbbell from the side, you're gonna shrug and high pull, and then get into that squat. You guys have the push press with the dumbbell as well. So just dip and drive, beautiful, and then the push jerk. So same concept, you're just gonna work some unilateral movements instead. Cool. If you don't have any of those things as an option, use a PVC pipe. Last thing you guys have today is wrench, just a minute per side, quad smash, trap smash, and a lat smash. So mobilize, take care of all those parts, and we will see you tomorrow.